Today's the day that we make the Polo GTI 400 horsepower. We are down at AMC today and it's time to make this car an absolute rocket. Over the past few weeks we've been modifying this car quite heavily to make it ready to run 400 horsepower, and the last few things that we've got to add on is a new turbo and a fuel pump as well. Other than that, this car is pretty much set up and ready to run 300 to 400-ish horsepower. Right here, we have got a Golf R Gen 2 turbo. We've got the stock core packs, which will probably have to go on. We have also got some engine oil top up if needed. And we've also got some NGK Racing Competition spark plugs. I think these are -8s. People recommend -8s and -9s. Don't really know what the difference is between the two. But in the back seat, we've also got the Golf R fuel pump. This car's ready to make some big power. We don't know what this is going to be capable of. We might get 410, we might get 405, we might get 360. I don't know. But once this car's done, it's going to be ready to get this car, that car, this car, that car. I'm joking, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be fast. And in a front wheel drive car, this thing's going to be crazy. We're going to be spinning out a lot in first, second, third. But yeah, let's get this car inside AMC. I think the plan now is to like cool down the turbo. The guys are going to fit the turbo and the fuel pump. And then once that's done, they may inspect the car and then we're ready for mapping. We are inside AMC right now. We've got the intake off and we've got a turbo cooler to cool down the turbo. We are getting it out in a second, I think. And what is he doing?
Just taking a read off it now so we can get a base map on it. Obviously, once all the bits are fitted on it, we can get it off and get it onto the dyno.
Yeah, because once you fit the fuel pump, the car's not going to run great. Getting a base map and yeah, then we need to fit parts and dyno it. Do you think we're about to like make it pop a little bit?
Whatever you want, mate. You decide. You decide, mate. Whatever you want.
They're like a couple pops, not too much. Like a...
Yeah, that's what you want.
Sick, man. Just quickly interrupting this video to let you guys know that this Polo GTI is actually currently up for raffle, and for £2.50 it could literally be yours in only 3 days. There's 3 days left until the raffle ends. The link will be right at the top of the description, and if you guys want to enter, go check it out because this is a really cool car. I've put in so much money into this thing, and look at the back of this car right now. It is looking better than ever. But yeah, this will be stage 3 tuned. We're stage 3 tuning it in this video. Lowering springs, new wheels, carbon bonnet, it's wrapped, it's got a body kit, ambient lights, full stage 3 package. We've even got carbon mirrors. Yeah. Wing, new tail lights, big diffuser. But yeah, this thing is beautiful, and if you guys want to enter, the link will be at the top of the description. But yeah, good luck, and let's carry on with the video. Turbo's cooled down slightly, I believe. Induction kit's off, and now we're just taking the core packs out. We've got the GTI up in the air now, and the plan is to drain the coolant. That's just to save a lot of mess, basically. It makes sense. Oh, there it goes. Then AMC had to undo a bunch of bolts, screws, nuts. The solenoids had to come out. And as you can see, the turbo was pretty much ready to come out. And there we go. The stock turbo is out. Both turbos side by side. And you can kind of see the difference in sizes. Like, I mean, they're not... No, that is a lot bigger, to be fair. Like, look how small that is in diameter and look how fat this is. Now, the next step is obviously putting the new turbo in, getting this fuel pump in. Yeah, it's just a lot of bolts, a lot of nuts, a lot of lines that you've got to disconnect. We're going to add some pops as well. Also disable the clutch to start, because with a performance clutch, what actually happens? Because it can like spin a bearing, can it not?
The problem is you can get crank warps. The problem is when you first start it, you're pressing the clutch, which is putting pressure on the crank. Yeah. Which is, there's no oil around the crank when you were first starting it, first thing in the morning or stuff like that. So it just eliminates all that. Yeah. So you press the clutch down now, it won't start. If the clutch up, it will start. Yeah. So yeah. If you have a Polo or any upgraded clutch car that's a VAG, you need this done, because it can go quite bad for you. It might last a year, it might last a month, but it can go at any time, can't it? Now I'm thinking, like, how much do we make it pop? Do we make it pop a little? Do we make it pop a lot? What RPM do we set it to? Because we don't have switchable maps in this car. Like my M4's got 4 maps, so you can have different pops at different levels. This is just like a one-time kind of thing. We've got a muffler delete at the moment, a turbo muffler delete on the stock turbo, so we're just gonna, well, it's already swapped out from the stock turbo to the IS38. IS38 is now going in. Now it's spark plug time. Turbo's pretty much completely in. And obviously we've got access to the spark plugs, and we need to upgrade them to this. We've got R7438 -8 NGK plugs. Yeah, look how much different these are. So these are the stock plugs, and now these are the NGK racing ones. And these weren't cheap, you know, because
I think almost 200 quid for 4 spark plugs, which is very expensive because usually the stock ones are like, what, 50, 60 quid? But these obviously last a bit longer. They help your engine not blow up, which is kind of essential when you're running a lot more power. But yeah, we're just putting them in, tying them up. Fuel pump goes on, and then we are ready to jump on their dyno, which is right here. This dyno room looks really cool. Now it's fuel pump time. It's gonna squirt a little bit maybe. It's also gonna stink, but I love the smell of petrol. Oh, only a little bit. But this is pretty much like a direct replacement. The turbo set up as well, the way the IS38 was to the IS12, they're very, very similar, just increase in size. But even if you were to look at this engine, like you said, if you'd have a look at this engine and you don't look at the turbo and a few other things, you can kind of say that it could be a Golf R engine. They're like very similar built to a Golf R, but obviously the internals aren't really the same. But
off a photo.
Off a photo, it's like a similar-ish.
With the Golf R tandem pump, mate. 9 times out of 10 you show the engine to somebody, you wouldn't know the difference.
Yeah, they're very similar, hence why obviously the turbo's a direct fit, fuel pumps a direct fit. Everything's now back together. We are just putting some coolant in. We have vacuumed it. I was going to say we have primed it, but that's what you do to the turbo. But yeah, coolant's going in. We've also got the coil packs unplugged. We are then going to prime the turbo, and then the car should hopefully start up and can put it on there. And this man can work his magic. We are now just putting a base file on the GTI just so the car can start. Well, it may potentially start without a base map, most likely not, because it has a new fuel pump, so the car might not know what to do. There we go. Now we're just priming the turbo. Once that's primed, we can plug the coil packs back in and we can get the car started. There we go. Car is running all nice and healthy with a base map on. All good, all nice. Mate, this car is actually beautiful, you know. On the first run, we got 282 horsepower as a base run. So as a starting point, that's not bad, but we're still missing 120 horsepower. Long story short, we're not making enough power for how much boost we're putting in, and we're doing a quick smoke test, and we have a bunch of smoke coming from, I don't even know where, from somewhere. That radiator has spun and destroy the hose, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why we're not making power, because you have made the fan hit the boost pipe. Ah!
So basically I fitted an intercooler and I didn't fit this fan properly, and now it's spliced something. Well,
yeah, it's rub through the boost pipe, bro.
So the boost pipe's spliced.
You can see all the smoke. Oh yeah, you can see the hole down there, son.
Yeah, so this right here is what's gone wrong. How much did you say? 1.7 bar of boost you were putting through the car?
That's what we're trying to, mate. Try and make some power.
And we were only running 320 horsepower, which is quite mad for that level of boost. But yeah, so the fan right there was rubbing against this, and it's made a massive, massive hole. Dan can not only make cars fast, but he can also plastic weld. Look at that.
You know what I mean? We'll get you out of shit.
It looks like it's not even been damaged. That's actually quite sick. He's patched it up with another piece of plastic. I'll just have to get another pipe, a new one. But for now, just so we can map it and get it to the right horsepower, this is what you gotta do. Right, we're gonna fix this pipe, get it fitted back on the car, do some more runs, so I'll catch you when everything's put back together, and hopefully we can make a little bit more power. Loads and loads and loads of tuning revisions later. We got the car to do 360 horsepower, I think 480 newton meters. There is still room to push the car a bit more, but to keep things reliable, we're gonna stay at this level. For now, we may tune things up and boost things up a bit later on down the line. But as it is right now, this car is running pretty well, and it's very, very quick. It sounds nice. It also flames as well, so let's wait for him to come around this corner and we'll get another little sound test. But yeah, as it is right now, the car is pretty sweet. Can you hear those pops? Man, I'm shocked at how capable this car is. It's such a little sleeper car at the moment. And this thing is smoking a lot of cars, like a lot. This light, we've got 360 horsepower out of like a 1.3 ton car. Insane. And the thing is, like I said, it can be pushed. We can get it to 400 if we really want to. For precautions and, you know, keeping things safe, 360 is more than enough. You know, I've got a 700 horsepower M4 at the end of the day. This is good enough. Tuning at AMC is now completely done. I've been running the Polo as it is with the map on for about a week and a half now. And yeah, this thing has been absolutely sweet. It is so quick. It's hard to describe because this thing is like a little matchbox. 361 horsepower. It's insane. And the torque steer is crazy too. So what we're gonna do now, I need to go and collect a parcel for my M4. A lot of you probably forgot that I even own this car, but now the M4's also got a carbon bonnet at the moment. So I've got to go to a UPS drop-off point because I've got a parcel to collect for this car. It's a very cool parcel. I'll unbox it, I'll show you what we got. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go collect the parcel, and then after I get the parcel, we'll go on a little test drive. I'll put the GoPro on my head, and also, let me show you something. Look at this. We've now also got ambient lights inside this car. We've got ambient lights here, ambient lights here. We've got light by the handle, light by the pockets. We've got lights by the speakers as well. You probably can't see it because it's not dark, but yeah, look at that, you can see it from here. Look at that, man. Look, you can see the speaker down there. We've got a light. Absolutely insane. I went down to DH Styling to get this done. I know a lot of you that watch the YouTube videos don't follow my short form platforms, but that's where I post most of these little mods like this. But yeah, don't forget, this car could be yours, £2.50. Top link in the description. Let's get going. We'll go collect the parcel for the M4. Shut up. And then go on a little test drive, boy. Mate, I drove 10 minutes down to this little corner shop, UPS access point, because this parcel come all the way from America. And they're shut. They open at 11. What shop opens at 11? What a weird time to open. You know, I've opened at 8 or 9 and shut at like whatever time. Opening at 11 every single day is crazy. But yeah, let me get the GoPro on, and we'll go for a little drive now. I'm telling you, this is like the craziest car that I've ever owned because, like I said, it's just so light, it's so nimble, it's so quick. Man, these ambient lights are crazy. We've got a little tire pressure light at the moment. Don't know why. I still need to sort the tracking out before it goes to you guys. Like, first gear pulls in this car are lethal. You will be spinning from first all the way to second and a little bit in third, depending on the tires, road conditions and everything like that. Sounds and the pops and the flames that this car makes are actually unbelievable. These tires make it so good as well because I've got the semi-slicks on, and when it's dry, this car just hooks, man. You might get a little bit of a spin here and there, but other than that, like, this car is hooking. Whoever gets this car is going to be one lucky person because this is just so much car for what it is. Okay, I finally picked up this parcel for the M4, so let me show you guys what we got inside. This parcel's all the way from New York, from RK Tunes. Oh boy, some of you probably already know what this is, but right here we have got some front mount intakes for the G82 M4. We've gone for like the red casing, and then inside we have got some red filters. Oh man, this is sick. Like, you can see RK Tunes right on top of the plastic casing. So basically, when these are fitted, what you'll be able to see is just a big like intake behind the grille on the M4, and you'll be able to see some of the like red piping inside the engine bay leading all the way up in front of this grille. So yeah, it's going to be sick, but this is for another day. These are going to sound unreal. I'm excited to get these on, but I'll get them on in like the next week or two. The series with the GTI is now completely over. I actually took delivery of another car yesterday, and you'll see the YouTube video probably in the next 1 or 2 days. It's a very cool car, even bigger than the GTI. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you want this car for just £2.50, raffle is live. If you've got about 2 to 3 days, go get your raffle tickets. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one.